Had to double check. I had a couple of issues. I was going to try to do the thing where you can remove your background. And in the process of doing that, I learned that removing my background does not work so good. It wants to make me kind of a pencil head, or not a pencil head, but like almost a cone head. And it, like depending on the way I raise my arm, it'll erase part of this arm. And just generally it looks weird, and I couldn't figure out exactly how to set it up so that in the process of doing it all, it would also no, just fucking look good. Yeah, but you can still see all of my, like, my refrigerator and my tea canisters and all of that shit. And I don't know, it makes me feel self-conscious. And every once in a while, depending on how I've moved my desk, you end up seeing the far corner of the edge where the curtain, because the curtain doesn't go all the way across the room. So also it caused issues with the tip jar. The tip jar completely disappeared, and I had to log out of my secondary tool, log back in, and then feed it all of the freaking things again. So now the contents look different again, because it keeps a random assortment of the icons, the emojis, whatever used during the whatever caused the little bit icon to drop in. Yeah, I know. Also, not everybody watches on mobile. Like when I used to watch, I mostly watched either on my TV, on one of my monitors, or on my Nest Home Hub, which is a little bit bigger than its dimensions are probably twice that of my Pixel phone. So, I mean, I'd still be small, except on this, where I'd be taking up the whole screen, which is still pretty small, but not as small as everything. Anywho. Housemate's home. Yeah, my brain is mush. I got, like, as is usual, I got a whole bunch of asks right before lunch and after lunch. So I was like this most of the day, trying to do what work I could, which at the moment is trying to clean up OneNote from which is the thing that we're using as our knowledge base. I'm trying to get rid of all of the entries that are already struck through and have been struck through for a while. Not like just a few months, but the things that are struck through for a while. No, he wasn't home. Yeah, OneNote is one word, capital O, capital N. So the O in one and the N in note. OneNote. Yes. And I don't know if did I say knowledge base or did I say KB? Because they're both the same thing. Basically, it's a place to look up for information on how to troubleshoot things. Yeah, we're hoping to move away from Cherewell, which is our current ticketing system, back to ServiceNow, also known as Snow. And Snow has its own KB system, so if we do go to Snow, then we'll use that KB system, which means that at that point we will be migrating everything out of OneNote into the ServiceNow KB system, and every single thing will have its own separate entry. It will not be like, oh, well, here's Outlook. Here are all the various issues for Outlook, and each issue has its own troubleshooting. So it'll be, can't log into Outlook, can't sync Outlook, can't do this with Outlook, can't send email in Outlook, that sort of thing. I'm not getting into details. I was kind of sort of ranting about my day at work, so I try really hard not to be detail oriented and or to like outwork. Mostly we call it KB. Hell, we mostly call OneNote the KB, or OneNote. It's either OneNote or did you check OneNote or did you check the KB? Either or, it's the same thing. Apparently my ranting has turned Aaron off. I suppose we should hop into the game, huh? Let's this bad boy set up. Oh, my brains, where is my brains? There are days where I wonder how much of my forgetfulness is just normal for me and how much is was caused by the stroke from back in the day. Turn off the natural gas. I don't want you to drown. It's technically that, well, you would either drown or asphyxiate in the natural gas. I forget what the technical term is. Some of our like other projects that we support use Salesforce, but we on the service desk don't actually use Salesforce. What effing game does that remind me of? I don't know. I don't think we would have any reason to use Salesforce. I'm 99% sure I used this. Oh, good lord. I haven't watched Space... Now, do we mean, like, honest to God Space Coast, or do you mean Coast to Coast? It's like there was an old cartoon that they used, an old Hanna-Barbera cartoon that they used to make Space Ghost Coast to Coast, which I thought was freaking hilarious, and the first time I ran into it was purely by chance. Okay, I thought so. You know, we use Cherewell to make our tickets and write our notes and whatnot. And eventually we'll use ServiceNow to do that. Oh my god, I almost wanted to shoot her. Is there anything? Can I reach anything else? Aha! I found a power node. Yes, I'm going back to use it. I used to do a pretty good Zorak impression. refuse to prioritize air. I have not put one single bit into air. I was having so many problems getting everything set up that I only watched the first video, and I didn't even know which one was Tom Hardy. Because there's no speaking in it at all. Okay, the back of my skull is tingling. That usually means something bad is gonna happen. And of course, that's only ever, you know, confirmed by confirmation bias. Did something happen? Sure did. Did something not happen? Sure didn't. Ugh, that is not a thing.
Isaac, over here.
No!
Looks like the mechanic was dragged away before he could finish fixing this.
You need a health pack.
Oh, I'm not sorry about that. So what happens now? I thought you needed Strauss to destroy the marker.
Strauss couldn't lead us to the marker. He was running away from his guild.
What about you?
I'm not running anymore. I know what I have to do. Well, this drill's a stroke of good luck, finally. Why don't you get up to the cab to try to get it started? I'll look for the other power cell.
All right. See what I can do from up here.
Yep. There are a bunch of rings sitting on my kosher. I almost, put my drink down on it. I don't remember. It looked like it was in a medieval setting. Where are you? I hear you. And right, left is not... Oh, you're over here, okay. Is there anything I can pick up? Woohoo! 2 for 1. Darn it, there's still 2 more. Also, I bit the bullet and I ordered cheese boys for the snacks. And surprise, surprise, Sergeant was so happy he took the cheese boy from my hand. Man, I think I blew up the thing that I got from that. I didn't. I see you now. Sorry about that. No. Oh. Oh no, you're dead. Okay. Never mind. We'll stop throwing that at you then. As soon as I put that in, bad shit's gonna happen.
Hey, what did you do? I just lost the control holograms.
Yeah, the circuit junction just shorted out. I'll have to find another one.
Well, it's standard. There should be another one around here somewhere.
I'll look. Any luck up there?
Well, no. Not now.
Right.
Okay, what's the thing look like? Maybe I'll try to make a point of doing it after I get out of this. But, like, seriously, there was so much BS going on when I was trying to get ready for stream. I ended up having to run a virus scan, even though I have a virus scanner running basically all the time, and I'm on a VPN. And then when I tried to remove the background from my personal video, like where I'm sitting, I would probably end up putting myself down in the in this corner down here. Because it would look more natural that way. But when I tried to do that, I lost the tip jar completely, and I got booted out of my, There's more up over there. Oh no, I was up there. Do not mind me and my stupidity. Yeah, it in general, it caused a whole lot of problems. That's okay, you seem to be doing a pretty good job of getting all of them in. So, there's that at least. That I need to make sure you guys are dead, but I wanted to make sure you guys were dead. So there's just a little nook where things are going to come out to get me in a second.
System to bypass the nav cards. Thank God.
Yeah.
Ow. Imagine that, there was something waiting for me when I got back over here. We didn't see that coming. I swear to God, there should be a horror game where the whole game makes you think the entire time that there's going to be something there. The entire effing time. Everywhere you turn, it seems like there's something there to get you. But there's never anything there to get you.
Recognize a new junction.
I think I've got it from up here.
Just rewind from down here.
What? I didn't hear you.
Nothing. Nothing.
I did it! I got it started.
Yeah.
There's a lift on the other side. I'll turn around, you can get on.
Thanks.
freaking golem.
Let's see what this beast can do.
It can accidentally kill me because I'm an idiot child.
These bastards are everywhere!
What the hell? What? What the what?
The mines are swarming with these things!
No, she's big.
If there's this many down here, how many do we think are above us?
I missed a bunch of stuff on the sides.
We're coming up on more of that stuff! Sorry! You okay out there?
Oh yeah, good times.
They're climbing up the sides!
I'll try to keep them off. You just steer clear of those walls.
Sorry, can't really, like, talk. I'm sure this is very disorienting for both of you.
Whoa. Whoa.
Whoa, stop!
What are we stopping,
Looks like we
Isaac?
reached the foundation pylons of the government sector.
So how do we get in there?
Straight ahead. We do have a giant drill.
You know I'm right on top of this thing, right?
Ellie! 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 Ellie!
Uh-huh. Poor Isaac.
Holy crap, that hurt.
Didn't make
Well, we can compare bruises later. But at least we made it, right? And this is most definitely government sector. And I'm guessing that marker of yours is behind that huge door over there.
Well, we better move fast. Those things are gonna find a way up the hole we drilled. There's gotta be an elevator or something connecting these floors. I'm gonna try to make my way to you.
Alright, I'll meet you halfway.
Is there some reason we can't just climb down this monstrosity? See, I have no idea what's even coming out anymore. I haven't been to a movie since the pandemic started.
Isaac, there's a gunship docked here.
What? Is it damaged?
Not that I can tell. Isaac, do you hear me? We're gonna make it out of here alive.
One of us is. It's too dangerous for you to stay here, Ellie.
What are you talking about? Just get your ass in here. I'm starting a system check now.
Yeah, I don't think it's smart for Isaac to leave. I'm pretty sure that whatever's creating the necromorphs is hiding in his brain, too. See, I can get super motion sick. Back in the day, watching YouTubers play Subnautica. Oh my god, just watching the gameplay would make me so sick. So sick. And the worst part is it wasn't like make me nauseous. It would give me a migraine. Or, well, I shouldn't say give me a migraine. It would increase the pain from my migraine. Do not see how I get out here. That's a crash door. This does not look like I can go out that because it won't let me even go any farther. And none of these doors have things that say, you know, open on them. Does nothing. Come through that door? Apparently not. I'm just crazy. Dude, I recently beat Subnautica.
Main power on. Auxiliary systems booting up. Isaac, what are you doing?
Closing hatch.
Oh. Hey, Isaac, what are you doing?
Gunship command override confirmed.
Isaac, what are you doing? Open the door right now.
Emergency launch cycle initiated.
No.
Airlock signal.
No, don't you dare. Don't you dare launch the ship. Isaac.
It's your best chance, Ellie. You got life
need you to be rescued. I couldn't save Nicole, but I can save you, Ellie. So, bye.
Are you ready to talk now?
Why? So I can let you go too? I can't do that, Nicole. I never wanted to let you go.
A lot happened that we never wanted. Isaac. Touch me.
I don't think that's a good idea.
Isaac, please. Make us whole.
You're just
I
the
can't.
necromorph waiting in my head. Also, the use of Binding of Isaac crying face is somehow ironic.
I don't know what Providence protects you, Clark, but it ends here. I have 200 armed security personnel. Every entrance is covered. Even if you do get in, you won't get far.
Shut your face, dude. Alright, we got 6. Give me just a moment here. Excuse me. Well, we have a new armor thing. I don't like the recharge time, but I do like the extra inventory slots. We're gonna do this twice. Oh, I'm sure this will be very enjoyable then. I should probably buy even more ammunition, the way you say that. And now I get to change my armor again. I think it was healed. I like having more healing. I wasn't insulted or anything, or upset, or anything like that. Well, you gotta love it when I go ahead and buy a new piece of armor just to get the inventory slots and waste all of my money. I kind of don't like all the effing little options. I looked earlier at, like, the Ripper, and I was like, well, maybe, but then there's, like, 15 different versions of it, and I'm just like, I don't know what any of the shit is. Just, you know, have one item. Make one and be like, especially if the other ones are going to be free, then just, like, I don't know. Make them an option for you to switch to instead of a completely separate weapon. Also, I don't think I can learn a new weapon. I'm just being downright honest here. I am so confused and have spent enough time being confused by my own weapon. Alright. Before we move past the save point, I was running so low today before I had somebody from shop to go to PetSmart that I took all of her treats and put them in here and mixed in some of the new ones. So we got little marrow thingies. I broke up the leftover vegan strips. I got some of these still in here. These are the little chicken things. I still got little gingerbread type guys. She likes those. I was pleasantly surprised that she likes them. That's 4, 5, 6. And these came in a giant container, so there's like a whole nother container with those in it. And I got some new vegan strips also. Not that I'm, we're not a sponsored stream, so which is why I try really hard not to put the labels on. You drooled all over my pants. You drooled all over my pants. Also, her paws are literally on both of my thighs in the, like, space just between my legs. It's it. So that was really weird. I had to push both of my thighs up and together to keep her from falling. Because she's my big dum-dum head. Where's Mama's big dum-dum head? What is your Mama's big dum? Huh. Got you here. That's it. Oh, Daenerys and Sergeant were both super happy to get their cheese boys, by the way. But I wasn't able to get the sizes I usually feed them. Like, Daenerys usually gets a jumbo mouse, but all they had were large, so she got a large mouse, which it's not that big of a difference from the jumbo, so that's not a big deal. The only size rat they had was a small, not a large, not a medium, not a jumbo, small. So I fed him a small, and I put another one in his enclosure, and I'm kind of hoping that he'll take it eventually. Obviously, right now, he's not going to take it because the lights are all on. So if it's gone in the morning, yay. If it isn't, it's garbage. That's how I treat feeding him in general anyways. Usually he won't, like, I literally had it by its tail and expected to just drop it in, but his head came out, was scoping around, struck at it, missed, came up, touched it, pulled back a little bit, struck it, and took it. Fucking crazy. He was a hungry boy. What, you want the chips, don't you? I didn't give her my leftovers. These are jalapeno cheddar chips. Or were. On your bed. Sit. I will never understand my dog. Just saved. Got new armor. What's that? Nope, we don't trust elevators anymore, remember, Faye? Dang it, you're still alive? And I good stuff. That's of a freaking mannequin. Ah! That was fun. Yeah, that kind of stuff is tough. What? Oh man, I do not need more of you. To have one of them, like normal old ordinary desk fountains that you would buy for, you know, for people. And at the time I owned several cats. They used it as a drinking fountain. Dang it. Did we do it successfully? No. The tentacles are difficult to aim at, Beat Snitch. The light running down that whatever it is, very tricky. Oh, lovely. I have 37 freaking shots and I can't get back out. That was smart. Oh, not just kittens, adult cats. Is the water running? Drink it. Excuse me? How did I pick that back up? I don't know. I have to have my hands free when I do that. Alright. I need to run to the bathroom. I will be right back. Sorry. With fountains, you just have to be careful you don't end up with toe bean soup everywhere. Lord and Lady knows that's a distinct possibility. But it doesn't want to take it back. Yep. Oh man, that means I have to do this all in the dark. Got that. Ghibli giblets, how many of them are there? Avoid that. Ow! I coda, specifically squeaky toys, and generally I'm the one who squeaks the squeaky toys.
Where are you going?
start either way. Well, what if I say I don't want to go that way? What if I don't want to go that way? Lord, I have lots of space again. I also have 3 power nodes, which I guess means I'll be able to do a bunch of stuff. I just saw a shadow go across the wall and freaked out for like 1/10 of a second. I need a bench!
All staff must be accompanied by security past this point.
Offline.
Phelps, research log 43509. I can't stop thinking about the formulas from patient 4's last session. They're so clearly ordered, they keep playing back in my mind. The final configuration seems within reach. I can almost solve it myself. It's funny. I was telling Travis the other day that it's almost like it wants us to succeed. I've never seen anything like it. Once we finally solve this heuristic stabilization problem, we should be able to start growing the layers of the marker from the mineral baths.
Yeah, because growing the marker's a great effing idea. Was not going to save right that second, but whatever. No! I suppose at this point I might as well save, or should probably save now rather. Otherwise, I will completely forget to pick up the things I picked up after I killed the frickin' necromorphs. Do they ever in the game explicitly call them necromorphs? I'm trying to remember where I finally realized that that was what they were. I hear you. Mother trucker. That's right, shoot at their feet. That's effective. Kneecapped him. Can that be the last of you? Because I'm pretty sure I'm nearly out of ammunition until I get to a store again. It seems to have been the last of them for now.
The dampening system built into the shielding around the marker test bed should be blocking the signal entirely, but I swear the dementia signal is still getting through. Not a single thing registers on any sensor outside the shield walls. You know, put the same sensor inside with the marker and it goes off the charts. So we either miss something entirely or I don't know what. You know, if we have... Oh man, please heaven help us.
Yeah, about that. You shouldn't have been trying to grow the Goram marker anyways. Pick everything up. It seems that way. Isn't that lovely? I have the whole 28 shots at... Oh, man. Excuse me? What? Who? Sure, that was meant to be a jump scare. Everything on the rig, right? Well, except for the air. That door is open. That door appears to be locked. Yes. Yes. And that's where we're expecting to go. Are you? Oh, shoot. Shoot. Where to go? No me gusta.
Worthington, research log 16671. It's the same signal. Dementia and codes and blueprints are all caused by the same signal from the marker. It's the people that are different. Smart people see codes and blueprints, but to everyone else, it's just noise. Noise that drives you mad.
Does that mean that Isaac is smart, or that he's more dim? I can't tell if he got driven mad or if he's seeing patterns. That's 20. 1. We have 21 shots. There had better be a store somewhere nearby, or we're going to have a bad time. You guys never have anything.
What is that? I can feel it in my head.
We're getting closer, Isaac. The marker knows you're here.
I still don't know what to do.
When the time comes, you will. You will.
But what if you French fry on your pizza? Oh, joy, I hear little babies. I was trying to shoot it before it could shoot me.
Crap. Looks like I have to dodge these lasers to make my way around the other side.
Oh yeah, good luck with that. Oh damn it. Now I can't fucking run because sludge. I don't know how I'm supposed to do that. I mean, I've kind of sort of had that. Because I've had Pizza Luce's baked potato pizza. Which, by the way, is fucking delicious. Also one of the only pizzas I can actually eat there, because most of the, unless I order the vegetarian pizzas, which all have, like, not actual cheese on them. I don't... I'm totally going to die. There's going to be much death here. Yeah, that pizza is spec-fucking-tacular. Well, I have more ammo now than I did when we came in here. Which is, I guess, a good thing. That was only right. Oh, we got out of that. We got 2 more shots than we had before. Like a Tesla coil. Bad decision, Faye. I was trying to melee him with my frickin' plasma cutter. It didn't work. And well, I mean, I'm still 2 over what I had when we came down here. Laser outline. Clearly that's the thing I'm supposed to do. Especially since there's no way out of this room at the moment. There's a way out there?
I should be able to kinesis these bridge pieces into place.
What? What bridge pieces? I love how I ask the question and they immediately answer it by looking. Yeah, it has the extra bonus of being nerdy AF. Yeah, I'll grant you it also has the whole ozone thing. It kind of actually makes me want to watch the scene from Sorcerer's Apprentice. Can we not? Can we not and say we did? Because this is ridiculous. Smash that blood everywhere! I have not seen The Prestige. And I will 100% fully admit that, Sorcerer's... God fucking damn it all, stop using things when you don't need to. Fully a bad movie, but it's still enjoyable, and it stars Nick Cage. Okay, well, he's not the star, but he's in it. God damn it, that's a shop. Why is it broken? The necromorphs are a bunch of Richard Craniums. Oh, what, of movies that I haven't seen that make me a bad person? The list is long. And in part, it's because of the fact that I know it's lame, I know it's stupid, but I like a good popcorn movie. Someone's head was on upside down. Where are you? Alright. As soon as I feel like I'm actually safe. Are you kidding me? Where are you? You're one of the explodey ones. Then we'll take care of getting that taken care of for you. Ah! Stop being a bunch of idiots! Because that's just what I wanted to waste that on. I thought I heard another one. What the hell? Alright, so before we go through this door... is what, Chewie? It's not so much that I'm trying to defend the fact that I like it. It's that I have, in all honesty, incredibly lowbrow taste in movies. Four, five. Coda's already over here. 6. And a lot of what people consider classics or, you know, some of the best films ever made, I'm just like, but the premise doesn't interest me, or, you're slipping, honey, you're slipping. Come on. I just don't want you to slip. Hey, did you just realize that I'm out of treats? You just realized that? You'll never let me show anybody me giving you the stupid face, huh? I don't know how many other people do this who have dogs, but like, if I'm lucky enough to grab Coda by her snoot, I will make her make growly face. In part because she never makes the like nose crinkle face on her own. I have never seen her lift her lips at me. She's frickin' 10 years old and she doesn't growl. I mean, she might have growled at me once in her entire life. Look at this puppy. Look at this puppy. Did you go growl? You come and give Mama a kiss? Have a kiss? Oh. Yeah, just for that, I will let you have the rest of my potatoes from lunch today. Actually, come here. Show everybody you eat my potatoes from lunch. Are you going to take? Gonna take? Yeah, she would rather lick. Yeah, that's about as close to growly face as I've ever seen her. I see real trust though. How many people can actually and honestly do that without worrying? Can you take that? Can you please take it? Coda. She's actually hurting me. Thank you for taking. No, that was Good and Gather mashed potatoes. Which was, honest to God, my lunch. And then my after-work snack was jalapeno cheddar chips. So I've had a hell of a lot of starch today. In part because when I ordered my groceries, I ordered 3 bags of kale and 3 things of cherry tomatoes. The shopper was able to get my cherry tomatoes, but not to get my kale, so I didn't have any salad today. I didn't feel like making, like, food. Hmm. I did get something kind of cool today from Amazon. So, I like to have ice packs around, but I don't like those refreezing, like, where they're full of, like, chemicals and goo and whatnot. So, I got some of these. And I bought 10 pounds of what they call fire glass for gas fireplaces that are like super modern looking. And I filled them up with little glass doohickeys so that I can stick them in the freezer. No water needed. And I'll be able to put them on things. And it weighs a lot. But frankly, I think that'll help because it'll be more likely to stay in place without a lot of, you know, anything to do. So I'm very happy with this idea that I had. The one thing I'm sad about is I used to have some of these, the like outside part, and I had them full of water and 90% alcohol and Epsom salts, but everything ate away at the bag, and so eventually it sprung a bunch of leaks. So for the last like year and a half, I've been trying to figure out ways of having a ice pack that cannot leak. I got these. I might sleep with. Damn, that might be comfortable. Feels a little like having the lead shield on from going to the dentist's office. I don't have any room in my freezer for it right now, though. Nice. I have some wall hangings, and some of them are little like posters that friends have bought me over the years of wolves. I don't have any of them hanging at all. Just the two pictures that I have over the window here, and then it's out of frame, and then the cross stitch from my ex-fiance's mom. I really need to get some stuff to bring that back. My curtain, while I was out with the vertigo, my curtain fell. Everything that was on it fell to the ground. My my Ariel shoe broke. So I have one second, let's go back. I have these two Disney shoes. I don't know why they're on two separate places. That I was given by my late grandma. So I have, for Mulan, I have a Mushu stiletto. I don't know, whatever you would call this style shoe. And that one managed to remain intact. But my Ariel shoe kind of came apart. I have some Gorilla Glue, but I haven't gotten around to trying to glue it back together yet. It looks like it would fit right back together pretty much perfectly if I could hold still long enough. But it makes me really, really sad because, I mean, this one was explicitly purchased with me in mind. And my grandma only gave me this one because the cousin who it was purchased for ended up not wanting it. So I'm very sad that it broke. And the reason my grandmother purchased Ariel for me was because when The Little Mermaid came out when I was 8 years old, we went and saw that in theaters. Mind you, it was at the cheap theater, the Terrace, back in the day. Like 8 times. Seriously? Well, I mean, this is a great big, like, this is a curtain that runs from way over there all the way over to there, and it's on a bar that runs the whole length of the room. So, it's... I'm going to have words with this Logitech. I swear to God. I'm either going to have to figure out how to use my DSLR to get rid of that, or find a different camera. Sink the money into frickin' an actual GoPro or something. Find out what the hell Stove's using. And also, I don't care if vertigo is caused by an ear infection or side effects of a medication, whether that be side effect of going onto the medication or side effect of coming off of the medication. Vertigo fucking sucks. And it may not be physically painful unless unless you're, the gravity pulls you all the way down. Like at one point, it pulled me into my television set as I was walking past my TV. I actually thought I broke the foot on my TV, but I didn't. It just got pushed so far away from where it was to not be any good. I had to pull it way forward again. And that thing is basically a giant blackout curtain. I think my problem is that for me right now is that because the bar is about 13 feet long, maybe a little bit more than that, I might not have it tightened enough. And because of how long it is and how short I am, it's really difficult to get it up there. I have a hard enough time with the one in front of my bedroom, which is only like, that's only about maybe 10 feet, 9 to 10 feet. I have a hard time getting that one up. Okay, so now we're going through this door. That is not ammunition I can use. Excuse me, what is going on with that leg? Why is it rolling against a wall? Well, that explains why I couldn't grab you. Oh. Yes, but I don't want to ask housemate to come and help me put my curtain rod up. Housemate's like 6'7" or so, 6'8", somewhere in there. That's Trixie, son of a... That's not not what I was hoping for. That's not what I was hoping for either. Let me guess, there are no Euro pointy things. Why is this room so red? I don't like it. Monkeys! Did I mention that I don't like the fact that the room is red? Oh. WTF? I miss having a dedicated dodge button. Every time I die, I'm gonna have to come back and redo this part, huh? $20. 35. One hole more. Okay. And I hate to do this yet again. I've had a lot of liquid today. I will be right back, guys. Huh? Aaron's gotta go to the store. Bad face. Oh, what? It doesn't seem like we're going to likely hit the part that he wants to, like, see me actually do. Or he's the most excited, I think, to see me do. Trying to get... Ow. $20. 39 again.
Research log 43549. I blacked out early last night and woke up this morning staring at a tiny, fully formed version of the marker in one of the crystal layer printing baths. I had entered the entire heuristic sequence of the algorithm. I can still hear it in my mind, like a song now. I know the dementia suppressors are working, but this is something entirely different.
Probably disappear. Vestibule like this usually means that it's a different, semi-different area. Oh! Yep, disappeared. He spawned right out of my hand. Save spot, store, and a bench. Sweet. Wait, what?
Kira Phelps, research log 43553. I'm convinced we are puppets of some alien influence. I no longer believe we're in control of this project, or ever were. I believe even our rationalizations for this whole thing are an illusion, planted by the forces behind the original marker. The black one. We don't know how to make this thing. It is making us make it. And it's trying to get out. Desperately. I'm under security watch after taking a sledgehammer to the tiny marker I built last week. We need to destroy everything we've built here. And destroy every record, every shred of research. They were right the first time on Aegis 7. This is beyond our ability to know or control. I have to go. My supervisor is whispering to the security guard.
Don't say. Disappointed in evacuation decision. Consequences will be dire, that is all. Alright, wow. it's offering any armor. I suppose before I don't have any funds to make Aaron happy, we'll see. I'm not going to promise that I'm going to use it, but now we have it. Ripper blade. This has way more things to do to it. Holy crap. Real quick here, before I do this. I don't remember what does what. Like, we don't find a lot of ammunition for this. In the entire game, I'm currently holding all the ammunition I have found for this weapon in the entire game. Primary fire. I suppose it would be the actual weapon. Feather blade in a short radius from the saw. Blade from high blood. So as long as I don't right bumper, I should be able to use the same saw blade for a while. Okay. Still uses up the blade. I'm not sure how much I'm going to like this. I'm going to probably hate it. I think I care about the alt so much. So we need 2 to get to the refill, 4 for cap, 5 damage, 8, 9, 10. about 18 or so. More. I almost switched. I tried to switch the direction of that I'm holding the weapon, and then I remembered that that's not a thing I can do right now. 'Cause that will just shoot out a saw blade. That thing is effing huge.
Oh my god. I built that. What? What are they doing?
They're all coming to the marker. Convergence is at hand.
I knew you were trouble from the start, but they told me you were necessary. That your mind was the purest. I spent years sifting through your demented brain. This is not the way it was supposed to happen.
Well, how was it supposed to happen,
We
Timon?
had it under control. Clark, this is not our fault. We were so close to understanding it. It's all those bodies you let in here. It's triggering a convergent event. But we never expected this many bodies.
What the hell is it doing?
What it was made to do. Isaac, you have to make us whole.
I don't want this hole. Sounds like a really bad idea. Is this just locked? Oh, look. This, I believe, is actually the thing that Aaron was excited for me to do. I really don't want to do it. Oh, what? Yeah, okay. I don't wanna. I mean, no, you didn't miss it. I'm still trying to figure out how to even get into it. It's like it says that this is where I'm going. It's not the button I wanted to press. Nope, that doesn't work. Can't do anything with that. All I've done with it so far is learn that no matter what, it does use Ripper blades. Wasn't what I wanted to do. And not to push the right bumper. Oh. Oh.
Machine, just like Straw said. The machine activates the parts of our brain where the marker codes are stored. But how does that threaten the marker? What were they afraid of?
Me. Us. Working together.
Step 4.
Yes. Are you ready?
No!
This is gonna hurt, isn't it?
Yes!
Step inside.
Oh, I don't wanna.
Step 1. Crawl inside.
Yeah, well, I'm probably gonna fail just because.
The screws go tight. All around. Cross my heart and hope to die. Stick a needle in your eye.
Stop moving your eye, Isaac. I don't even know what I'm supposed to press next. You're making me nervous, Isaac. Stop it! This isn't what I was expecting when you said quick time event. Yeah, this is going to be too easy because I was expecting, like, press this button, now press this button. And, so we're just going to now intentionally... Oh, that's gross. Oh, God. The worst part is that's actually, like, in my head, no matter how easy, simplistic, whatever, like, eye surgery is supposed to be, that's what goes through my head.
Step 1. Crawl inside. Step 2. The screws go tight. All around. Cross my heart and hope to die. Stick a needle in your eye.
Oh, damn it. Move your eye though in a second.
Step 1.
Don't.
Crawl inside. Step 2.
Hey, this bothers me on a completely different level than the Mass Driver did.
Stick a needle in your eye.
It's so deep. Oh, it's so deep. Oh, God. If I have nightmares tonight, Aaron, I'm blaming you.
Follow the light, Isaac. I'll be waiting for you at the marker.
What do I do?
What do? We find the save point so we can save for the night. That's the next step. Shut up! Oh, you regenerate! How do I get out of here? Damn it. Probably do not have a lot of time to be doing this. Particularly like the Ripper. First me and my need to help everything! No me gusta. I knew that I could at least get to a save point, and that no matter what, if something happened, I would restart at the save point, even if I hadn't saved. I knew that was a thing. But it doesn't stop the ick from all the ick and all the ugh. 1, 2. Okay, so I'm counting 5. Linux, did you get your 6th one? Also, I found a save point. Also, the fact that you can use the objective finder to find save points in stores has only been helpful in one place, and that was in the Unitarian Church. I have no idea even what you mean by waypoint, other than the fact that as long as I make it to a save point, I'm good. Aaron had 3? Aaron, did you... I'm so... Give me a second. I'm gonna go somewhere where I can see a longer no, wait. Oh, wow. Base chat doesn't give me that? Oh, no, there it is. One from Linux, one from Linux, more from Linux, 3 from Linux. Okay, so I do count 6 for Linux there. Oh, yep, there we go. Okay, she's got 9. Aaron, did you have any other redemptions that I didn't notice? Because I'm bad at that. I think I mentioned that during the first playthrough. I think that there is a religion known as Unitarians, or a denomination. I believe it's a denomination of Christianity. But in the same way that Mormonism is a denomination of Christianity. Two. Six. Hardly qualifies. Broken. Badly. 8. I mean, to be fair, I grew up Methodist, and I think that Methodist church is boring. It made me drop my thing. See, now Steam's being a total douche to me. Give me a second. I promise you will get the rest. I'm gonna close Steam because it's in the way. Okay. Up. I mean, at least I didn't grow up Seventh-day Adventist or Mormon or yeah, what's the other one that does that knocks on people's doors. I'm going to kick myself when you say it, because it's in my head, but apparently it's behind a door that's jammed shut, so I can't get to it. Well, Jehovah's Witness, yes, that's the one, and I am no, not yet. You can wait until Mom is done with the stream. And then you will go, I promise. Like, now mind you, the church that I attended growing up was demolished by a tornado, and so the Lutheran church up the road rings the call to service for us, or for them. They've been through like 5 ministers since I left, which is insane. We had stained glass, or the church had stained glass, and since I was a kid, they've completely remodeled just for the sake of remodeling, as opposed to what they did when the tornado blew down, which was rebuild. I think she's trying to guilt trip me. And all the stained glass was super simple. I wish I had some pictures of the community hall. We had pictures down, and our community hall was downstairs, and we had coffee and conversation down there. There were pictures up there, at least through the time that I was still attending, that were up since my dad was attending. Like, when they rebuilt it, they put them back up. I wish I had pictures. I actually kind of liked them. They were not overtly religious. They weren't like God reaching out to Adam, or things about the Bible verse or anything like that. It was just like really nifty blue and yellow and red, and it was really pretty, and I wish I had pictures, and I don't. In part because I was a kid. I don't think there are even pictures from my grandparents from when we would go to coffee and conversation. Anyways, none of that matters. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Anywho. Okay. I'm about to break into my attempt to have a closing statement here, which isn't really a closing statement, it's a farewell, I guess. Thank you guys for being here, whether you are lurking, watching, actively talking, not talking, following, subbed, not following, whatever it may be. Thank you for being here. I appreciate it so very much. Thank you for being part of the pack. Sleep tight, don't let the Fae bite, and as Aaron says, we'll probably finish the game tomorrow. Good night!